Sports can't wait to get some NBA action going. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It's East versus West here in Milwaukee. The Bucks hope to put on a show for this home crowd.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
Gilgeous-Alexander lays it up off the glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Count that one.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, Holmgren. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they pick up 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And you have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside, it can add some spunk to your team.
Lillard with no one around. Off target from three-point range. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. Here's Holmgren. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, a big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Now, Giannis. After the missed 3 from Chet Holmgren. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
The Thunder with the lead. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Pass to Middleton. Here's Giannis. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. He drains the quick shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Back to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 3-pointer, Lillard. Drains it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
Great shot from Lillard. He loves finding space around that perimeter so he can just fire.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. 1:03 left in the first quarter. Pass to Williams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here is Trent outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams looking around. .34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that one's good. Wiggins.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And the double up out of Antetokounmpo. Here is Lillard. Rebound by Williams. Pass to Caruso. Wiggins outside. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Thunder lead by 2. And will...
Thunder 13.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
The Thunder leading by 5. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Antetokounmpo, no good. Caruso with the ball. He has yet to score. To the middle. It's hauled in by Trent. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder, Isaiah Hartenstein.
And the Thunder with possession. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Wiggins surveying the floor. Pass to Caruso. The Thunder with another miss. Bucks trailed by 5. And for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Bucks making a change here. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lillard with it. Dort covering. To the inside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And the dunk by Giannis. The Thunder leading by 4. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. Shoots over Lillard. And too long on the shot.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. That one is no good. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 now in this quarter.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Lopez outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is a monster inside.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Teams changing it up here. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Now here's Williams. Nice move. That one goes. Count it. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Prince outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Here's Wallace. Cans it from downtown. Wallace has got his first 3 points of the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's right missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside, Dort. Inside. It's stolen by Smith. Just 3 on the clock, and the shot goes in. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Milwaukee with it. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Free throw no good for Giannis. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Well, he can create his own shot. He can spot up off the ball. Lillard can torture defense any which way.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Here's Dort. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Thunder lead by 4.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Holmgren in the corner. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, good with the triple. On offense, here are the Bucks. Lillard attacking. Trent outside. Pass to Lopez. Can't cash in from close range.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Trent outside. Offline with his 3. The Thunder leading by 6. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I like that Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by the Bucks. Middleton outside. It's up a three. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. And Oklahoma City making a change here. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Caruso. Dort left side. Five on the clock. Here's Williams. Count the basket. And that's now 6 points here for Jalen Williams.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Lillard. He's got 8. It's stolen by Dort. And here comes the break. And it's Williams with the jam.
And I like how unselfish Dort was on that play, freely giving it away rather than trying to chase down something for himself.
Lillard. Pass to Middleton. Back to Lopez. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lopez has got his first points of the game.
Too much. Defense unable to slow Lopez down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops it in from the low post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Oklahoma City. Pass to Lopez. Puts up a deep three. Caruso grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the paint. Teardrop shot. And there's the nice layup by Hartenstein.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is. And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
There's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Thunder have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Up in time. The shot, no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their trump. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Going inside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks trail by 12. Right wing. And here is Trent outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Trent got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Bucks. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Lillard. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Can't cash in from the high post. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Down by 12.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Hot loose. And the flush by Antetokounmpo!
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And a deep three from Lillard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From past the arc. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Bucks trailed by 12. It's Trent on the wing. And the three off target. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. 6 to shoot. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Middleton. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. The Thunder leading by 14. Hartenstein in the high post.
How about the reach from Giannis that time? He does not make any shot easy.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
3 points.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're leading by 15. .133 left here in the fourth quarter. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Oklahoma City.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Second personal foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
And Prince puts up a deep three. Offensive rebound, Bucks. The kick out to right. Good on the triple. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Driving in. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
From the high post, no good. So no problem for